Hi Capricorn, Naraya here. If you are new to my channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. My name is Naraya and I go by Nay. I'm going to do a quick reading for you Capricorn. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North and South Node. And I am a Capricorn myself. So, I hope you guys are amazing. Oops, we're going to leave that there. Hope you guys are amazing. And so I'm going to start with the tarot. And then we're going to pull some oracle cards and possibly some charms depending on how I feel at the end of the read. So, know to take what fits and leave the rest. Thank you in advance for liking, sharing, and subscribing. And let's get started. Spirit, what messages and guidance do you have for Capricorns? Any warnings or messages, please, for the sign of Capricorn? Any messages for my Cappies, please and thank you. Messages for Cappies, please and thank you. Can I get 3 cards to start my reading? Okay. Spirit said, no ma'am, 4. And then at the bottom, Alright, so first card I have is the 8 of Pentacles. This is like learning, mastering a skill. This could be mastering a skill for a job. Some of you may want a better paying job or to move up within the organization that you are in. And this is taking the time to learn what needs to be learned in order to get that position. Preparing. This is also you mastering yourself. For some Capricorns, we've had to learn to master our emotions. To master our emotions, to discipline ourselves, to not overgive. For some of us to not take things so personally. And choosing our battles. Learning when it's time to walk away. Learning our own value. There's studying and focus in regards to ourselves and how to better handle ourselves when we are dealing with people outside of ourselves. And also in regards to the things that we do for work or what our passion is. The next card I have is the King of Earth, King of Pentacles. This is somebody prosperous, generous. This is somebody successful. This person is a giver. This person is also somebody that is abundant. This is a person that's very grounded. I feel, Capricorn, that this is the energy that a lot of you are in right now. You're kind of like, I'm focusing on my money and I'm focusing on myself. And some of you are focusing on your skills at work so that you can actually have more abundance in your life. The next card I have is the 2 of Swords. This is being at a crossroads. For some people, this is avoiding a situation that could possibly not end good. This is a tough decision, and what this tough decision was for some of you guys was to actually focus on yourself because you're not used to doing it. I know when it was time for me to focus on myself, it felt very uncomfortable because I just wasn't used to doing that. I was used to being in protective mode with certain individuals, but I had gotten in a situation where I wasn't protecting myself the way that I needed to. And I almost felt guilty for leaving. It was almost like feeling guilty for taking care of me. And I think a lot of you Capricorns had a very similar experience where you chose yourself and you felt almost guilty for doing it because you weren't used to choosing yourself. But this is an amazing decision that you could have made. Because what ended up happening is you started feeling successful and you started getting recognized and people started noticing you because you removed yourself from a situation, whether it is a toxic job, lover, friendship, family member, but a situation to where you were building yourself up and feeling really confident. You got your self-esteem back. Some of you were dealing with a situation where the self-esteem was not the best. And it could have been because of the person. You were in a situation which was the 10 of Wands, where it just felt like you were doing everything. You were doing the most, Capricorn, and it was not being appreciated. And then you went through a rebirth here. Renewal. Reflection, self-evaluation, a rebirth. And you went through this because you chose yourself. And it was painful, but it was so worth it. Because you learned to celebrate you. You were not being celebrated by somebody. And not saying we need somebody to celebrate us, but for somebody to actually see the value in you, Capricorn, is all that you want. Of course, with honesty and commitment and trustworthiness and actions, not just all talk. Yeah. Because you were not getting that from a past person. But what I feel also is that going through this opens you up to meeting someone that feels familiar. This does not even have to be love. This can be a friendship. And I feel like a lot of Capricorns are opening themselves up to make some pretty amazing friendships. I know at least 2 Capricorns who have made a wonderful friend after going through something major and going through a rebirth. Just saying. But some of you are still in this energy where it's kind of like you're distracted because you're still in your feelings about something that happened that didn't set right with you. And that's okay, because in tarot, we cannot tell you how long it should take for you to heal. That is a personal decision, and that is a personal journey. So however long it takes you is however long it takes you, okay? So, next card. I can't. 2 of Cups. It opens you up to great friendships, but it also opens you up, those who are ready, to meeting somebody that you can actually have something with. I cannot make this up. Somebody you can actually have something with that can be successful. But I feel that this is somebody that's gone through the same things that you've gone through. This is a mutual attraction, and it doesn't mean this person to you is going to be drop dead gorgeous, but I feel like there's going to be some sort of connection and some sort of attraction or something that draws you to this person and vice versa. But I feel that you have the ability to meet somebody that is really going to be in your corner and that you will feel safe with, because I know with a lot of the past people, you didn't feel safe. They did all kinds of things to make you insecure in a relationship with their behavior, and then had the nerve to tell you that you were insecure. But you were doing everything in the relationship to make this person feel secure. I've experienced the same crap. So, but for some of you, this could possibly be reconciliation if that's something that you want, and if that person has grown. Totally up to you. But this is a partnership. For me, when I read this card, it's something that's mutual. It's something that's very organic and natural. It's like these 2 people are on the same page. And how do I know that happened? Because there was a release, there was an awakening, a rebirth. This is ending. This is release. This is you going through hell, being in a situation that felt like hell and getting out of it, and then healing yourself. And this is a transformation. This is something that ended. Imagine I pull the 10 of Swords, but it was all to free you. It's something that you dealt with that was very painful, but it was all to free you so that you could start anew. And 1 and 3 is 4, which is the number of stability in tarot. So we're going to leave those there. We're going to pull... this is not the card. These are not the cards I thought they were. But that's okay, because I pulled them. So we're going to pull some cards. Messages and guidance. For my Cappies. Oh wow, that came out last week, so this is something we got to pull again. For a reason it came out. Can I get a second card? Okay. So the first card is Tame Negative Thinking. This came out, I believe, in my last Capricorn reading. It says, when negative thoughts arise, experience the feelings behind them, and then shift to a larger, more compassionate perspective. Look at the stars. Look up and remember that you are but a tiny speck in a large, mysterious universe. Let the magic of the stars connect you to your own special magic. And finally, experience the passion of fire. Reignite your life purpose by gazing into a cozy fire, recharging in the sunlight, or lighting a candle. Allow fire to spark your vision and vitality. Beautiful. All right. Spirit, what messages do we have for my Cappies, please? One card. Oh, thank you. Humor. Laugh at yourself. Lighten your heart. Let nothing steal your happiness. This is such a beautiful card. Oh my God. I love it. And messages. Divine abundance message for Capricorn, please. 1 or 2 cards. Thank you. One more. Just one, please. Thank you. Gratitude. Fill me with gratitude for all you give. May I be a vehicle for you wherever I go. Aww. It's beautiful. And then flow. Allow me, divine, to move with the flow and respond with calmness and peace. We have to go with the flow. We have to find the positive in things and have gratitude for what we do have instead of dwelling on what we do not have. And then we have to go with the flow. Instead of trying to control things, that's when problems arise. Hermes. 2. So I have a palm tree, and when I look at the tree, it just makes me think of knowing when to leave, but also about your growth. Like looking at your growth and celebrating your growth, but knowing when to leave. I feel like somebody's got a vacation planned in a tropical place to regroup and ground and reconnect with themselves as well as nature. And then I have the beautiful rose. Nurture yourself. Understand how delicate you can be in regards to your emotions. Make sure that if you are involved with somebody or are in a relationship, that you and that relationship are being nurtured. And know to move away from something when it starts feeling like things are not getting better, but you're discussing what the issues are so that they can be resolved and the person's not putting in effort. Don't allow yourself to stay confined to a situation where you're the only person putting in effort and you're the only person doing the nurturing, because that has been an issue in the past. But know just how beautiful you are, and remember to smell the roses. See the positive in life and smell the roses. This is confirmation for gratitude. So Capricorn, that is what I have for you. I love you guys, and until next time, thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Love you. Bye.